Hey, what's up, Wild at Heart guys? Michael Metcalf here, along with
Ryan Mottsinger,
hanging out. Wanted to drop in, man. I've just got to tell you, I really was excited to be able to be with you guys at the Wild at Heart retreat. I mean, for me, it was life-changing, getting to share my stories, and really seeing what God was doing with the guys. And even to this day, every day I'm encountering a guy that's saying, man, my life was changed, my relationship with my kids, wife, it's all totally different. And so I'm really excited about what God is doing in our hearts, but specifically, what happens from here? I mean, where do we go? Like, what's our next step? Because there's some stuff that during that weekend, I don't know about you, but it was some stuff stirred up, and we kind of need to process through. So, Ryan, why don't you lead us through what the guys need to do now?
Yeah, you know, one of the things in my life, and I know you've experienced this too, and a lot of you have, is that if you're not connected into weekly relationship with other guys that are pushing you and holding you accountable and asking you the great questions and praying for you, encouraging you, then there's going to be some areas of anemia in your life. You're just going to fall short. So this week, some of you have got to find a men's group to plug into if you haven't done it yet. But here's the reality. I would probably say, just knowing most of the guys there, half of you easily need to be stepping up and saying, you know what, I'm actually going to head up some type of accountability group for other men, especially the men that were at the Wild at Heart retreat. Because probably more than other men in our church right now, you guys are experiencing probably more spiritual growth as well as more spiritual attack because of the decisions that you made at the retreat. So here's what you have got to do. The moment you finish watching this video, you've got to go to the email, my email address, which you see right below me, and you've got to shoot me an email and say, I need to facilitate other men being part of some type of accountability growth group. It can be once a week, it can be every other week, it can be at your time. But you guys are the ones that we need to call upon right now as a church staff and say, now's the time to step up and lead the way that God wants me to lead. I'm not perfect, I don't have it all together, but I need to get guys around me that we can hold each other accountable and encourage each other. So, email address right at the bottom here. Let's step up and begin to lead some of these groups. You guys can do it. We believe in you. We know that the growth that we're experiencing as a whole church, as well as within the men specifically, is because you guys are stepping up and making a difference. We want to see you do that by facilitating some of these accountability groups. Do it right now. Don't wait. Remember, whoever finds God finds life.